Hey guys, it's Sunday Yum Day, and today I'm making something super yummy. I'm going to be making buffalo chicken wings and barbecue chicken wings. So I went to Publix, I got a big thing of wings. These wings were connected, so I went ahead and broke them apart and rinsed them off, and now I have them sitting in a container, and I'm going to dry them off and then season them a little bit. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to season these just a little bit, let them sit and kind of marinate until I'm ready to put them in the oven. But I'm going to use my meat tenderizer, sprinkle that on top. I'm going to use, where's my garlic powder? Garlic powder. Pepper, black pepper. Should be good. A little bit of salt. And some of my favorite seasoning. It's called Montreal steak. Obviously it's meant for steak, but I use it for everything because it tastes so good. That way the chicken has just a little bit of a base coat, like it's not, you know, super dry. So, okay guys, I went ahead and mixed all of my seasonings into my chicken. I'm gonna let them sit for about an hour in my fridge to marinate until I'm ready to put them in the oven. Guys, so I put my chicken in the fridge for about an hour and let it marinate, and now I have it on the baking dish. It's really important to get a dish that has a rack like this. That way your chicken can cook all the way through while it's in the oven. I have my oven preheating to 440 degrees, and we're going to cook these for about 45 minutes. And we're going to flip them halfway through and then let them finish cooking off. So. Okay guys, my oven is done preheating to 440, so we're gonna go ahead and put these in. I went ahead and added to the bottom of my rack some foil just so it catches the grease, so I'm not stuck scrubbing my pan at the end of the day. And then you're gonna put it on a middle rack, okay? And then put your timer on to 45 minutes. And let it cook. Remember that we're going to flip the chicken at about 20 minutes. Okay, so guys, now we're going to make our barbecue sauce. Normally you would have just regular barbecue sauce, honey, and ketchup, or Sriracha sauce, depending on how spicy you want it. This is honey barbecue sauce itself, so I'm not going to add any extra honey. But we're going to do 1 full cup. Actually, I lied. We're going to do half a cup because we don't need that much. I make these often, and every time I make too much. So now, forgive me guys, sorry. I need a tablespoon, and we're going to do 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I love ketchup. Okay, we're going to mix them. And we're going to put them in a pot. We're going to put it on a medium-high heat and bring it to a boil. Well, yeah, a boil. And then you're going to simmer it. Okay guys, I brought the barbecue sauce to a boil, and then I brought it down to a simmer. And I'm just gonna let it kind of loosen up right here. You could probably honestly turn the burner off and just let it sit in the pot and sort of caramelize. And then we're gonna set it aside until we're ready to put it on the chicken wings. So that's it for the barbecue sauce. Okay guys, we're a little bit more than halfway done with the chicken wings, so we're gonna go ahead and just flip them. Buffalo sauce. You want to use your favorite buffalo sauce, honey, and some butter. And we're going to do half a cup of buffalo sauce. And we're actually going to pour this into the pot first. Put it on like a medium heat. And then we're going to... Oh, I love buffalo sauce. Honey is dependent on how much you want. I'm going to do about a tablespoon. And you really want to make sure that these two saute together before you add butter, because you want to make sure that it kind of gets that sweet factor to it. Add more if you feel like you want more. Like I said, it depends on how spicy you want them, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a boil, and then I'm gonna add the butter in last. Okay, so I brought the buffalo sauce and the honey to a boil, and now I'm gonna add the butter because I want mine to be butter based, and I'm just going to, I did 1 tablespoon. I'm just going to let those mix together, and then we're going to set this to the side and apply it after the chicken's finished cooking. And this is the butter that I use. It's called Earth Balance. It's organic. It's not genetically modified, and it's vegan. I don't use margarine. It's really bad for you. It's actually really bad for women. It's bad for the reproductive system. It also blocks their pores, like their hormones and things like that. So if you were to put margarine out for a couple of days on your counter and let some flies in your house, the flies wouldn't even touch it. So if the flies won't touch it, you probably shouldn't use it. But this is what I get. It's from Publix. Try it. Okay, I'm taking my chicken out of the oven now. I just put it on broil because after I put the sauce on the chicken, we are going to broil them. Let's take them out. Good job. We move that top. And now we're going to do half barbecue and half buffalo. Oh, that's cool. Take this out. Wow. Here, we'll get up here. Okay, so now. Okay guys, now that I have coated them, I'm going to put them back in my oven to broil. This is going to caramelize them and make them have that sticky texture. And then I'm going to take them out and probably put a little bit more sauce on them. You want to watch as they're being caramelized in the oven because you don't want to overdo it. So this is kind of just something that I don't really have a time for it. I would say maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep looking at them until they're finished. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's already starting to kind of get that sticky texture to it. So now we're going to take them out again. They were only in here for, I would say, I don't know, less than 5 minutes maybe. And we're going to caramelize them one more time. That way they just get a little bit more flavor. You can never go wrong with extra sauce, so. have to put them back in the oven. You can totally eat them just like this. I just want them to be a little bit more sticky. I'll probably only put them in there for like another minute or two because this is on high, so you don't need it to be in there very long. And then they'll be ready to eat. Okay guys, so my chicken is done. It is ready to be eaten. I am serving mine with asparagus, which is in here, and some white rice, and I'm gonna make some black beans. But that is how I make my buffalo chicken and my barbecue chicken, and I hope you guys like this. Please like, subscribe, comment, try it, don't try it, whatever. Thanks for watching.